Hello, 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 everybody. It is Friday night, and here we are talking about the one thing that matters, guys. And no, it's not that it is TGIF, it's that Big Brother is blasting on the feeds, everybody. It's going great. But I'm serious, though. Happy TGIF, everyone. Happy TGIF. Yes, Friday, Fry Slay. Let's do this. Guys, I am Josh Mendelson with the Couch Potato Queens, and I am so excited to talk live feeds with you, as we always do. It's our Friday night thing, and I apologize we're not with Jolene tonight, but guys, Jolene's still enjoying her vacation. So, Jolene, I'm pretty sure is either just getting to California, might be in Wisconsin or Minnesota, but like Jolene's slaying it up on vacation. So I decided I'll go live anyways with all of you guys because we love Jolene and, someone's got to do it. So, But happy Friday night, guys. Dolores, long time no see. Guys, for all of you out there that like Drag Race, we just finished our Drag Race podcast as well that we just did, me and Sam. So if you like Drag Race, go back in our channel and watch the Drag Race episode because we covered the last night's it was Fry Slay Spectacular. We covered the last episode of Drag Race All-Stars, so it was a lot of fun. Also, for all of you that are watching, make sure to punch that like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not yet subscribing, make sure to do so. Make sure to leave comments because apparently YouTube loves the comments and they love the likes. So everyone who's here, make sure to punch that like or smash it or whatever they say it. Also, and I'm a little nervous to talk about this. I have to be honest. I've created a Venmo account. So if you like what you see, if you love it and you want to show your love, if you look in the info section at the bottom, I do have a link to my Venmo if you want to do it. No pressure to you, but it is there. If you want to give a tip, it's there for everyone that's watching. So let's go ahead and start. Let's say hi. Let's slay the BB runway, y'all. Yes, let's slay it because so much is going on as usual. It's amazing. It is the intro. Yes, it is. Hi, Miranda. How are you? Hi, Nancy. Ben, I am just having a night. I am having a night because we both love our Claire. So let's just start even from the beginning. Joseph, how are you? Ms. Elementary. Hi, Ms. Elementary. How are you? Joseph, okay, I may not be a fan of the Wildcard twist. They gave Claire a free pass till jury. I mean, there were rumbling about the Claire preseason. She basically had nothing to and go to jury. So, I want to get to this, but I want to go in order really quick. So, guys, first I'll leave it up here. We have a Christian HOH. I honestly was scared. Oh, thanks, Athrella. Well, honestly, guys, if you love what you see tonight, make sure to, send that Venmo. It's at the bottom in the info. It is right there. I would love it. But I will live for that applause tonight. There we go. But it's new for me. I have to do this. It's a new thing, okay? Hi, Linda. I love you, by the way. I saw some of your videos, and I think you're adorable. I just have to say. I love you. Just have to say that. Okay, so guys, Christian won HOH. They had the wild card competition, and Claire won the wild card competition. Now, we don't know specifics of what it is, so it's all just assumption at the moment. But apparently, if she won, I think she has to give up her vote, and in return, she gets a ticket to jury. She gets a golden ticket. Basically, I compare it to Danny Donato in season 13. She gets that golden ticket, but she really can't, I think she can't compete or vote or win anything. She's basically just there for the next week and a half. Guys, who would not take that? A ticket to jury, at least. She is here for the rest of the season. She knows no matter what, she's in those jury videos. She's making the money in Jury House. 100% I would take that. Claire's done a lot, I think, so far, more behind the scenes. So yes, she hasn't gotten a lot of airtime on the show, but I think what she's doing is good, and I would take that 100%, no question. I would take what she's done, no question. I think she made the right decision. She is safe, All of us love her, me and Ben especially, to give up eviction votes. Now, do we know if she can win competitions? Is it just the eviction votes, or can she win can she win HOHs and vetoes? Because she can win comps, that's great, but I wouldn't win them. I would play a social game like insane. I would play a social game like insanely good and then just wait and win a competition right at jury. That's what I would do. So Christian and Derek flop are so boring. I wish Alyssa was the HOH out of the two of them. Can somebody make a big move in this game, please? I mean, I think a big move was made when they got rid of Frenchie and Brent, y'all. I mean, like, all three of those guys out the first three boots. Iconic. Like, I know that three guys have left in a row, but like three guys who we want to go leaving right at the beginning, like the Dereks and Codys of the world are right out at the bat. I think that's a fun season. So I do agree, though. Let's have some bigger moves, but there you go. Okay, so Alyssa is the HOH. That's what a lot of people are saying, is that Alyssa is the HOH right now because Alyssa's controlling Christian, which kind of makes sense to me because I don't think Christian knows the game and Alyssa does. Alyssa's definitely the better player. But guys, honestly, I know this is an unpopular opinion. Don't cancel me for it. But I like Alyssa. I don't hate her. She's a good player at this game. She knows the game. She knows what she's doing. And she's really grown on me over the last few weeks. First week, if you would have asked me, I would have said, hate her, don't like her. Now I like her. I really do. So, yeah. Yeah, she did want the Whitney versus Hannah. But you know who really wanted Hannah on the block, guys? Sweet Sarah Beth. Sweet Sarah Beth wanted Hannah on the block more than anyone. Did anyone notice how aggressive like Sarah Beth was at trying to get Hannah on the block? Like, so before nominations, they did a meeting with the Royal Flush, and Sarah Beth is sitting in the HRH room, like basically scolding everyone in the HRH room. No, you're gonna put Hannah on the block. I think she's a problem. I don't like her. She's going to win the game. We need to get rid of her. Blah, 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 blah. And like no, anytime like Tiffany or Kyland or anyone spoke up, Sarah Beth was like reaming them. I was like, where is this girl? I haven't seen her all season. All season. Like who is she? Who is this Sarah Beth? You know what? That makes sense to me if Sarah Beth is onto it. I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Like, there you go. I would think that Sarah Beth could be figuring it out, but like, has Kylan told her about the cookout? No, but she could be figuring it out. She's a smart girl. She could easily put the pieces together in this move. And guys, honestly, like, this is the do or die week for the cookout. This is the week where the cookout could be discovered. The cookout needs to make a move to save all their members. Like, Hannah's up on the block right now. This is the first move where a cookout member is on the block. The first time. Week 4 for that, though? Absolutely. I'm here for that. The first 3 weeks, no one from the cookout on the block. Like, that's pretty awesome. So, you know what? I do think Claire is onto it as well because she's been having those confessionals. She's been really onto it, actually. She was clocking Tiffany a couple nights ago and Kylan. She knows what's up, but I don't think, and honestly, I think Claire's in a great position now that she's safe. Claire can really start planning her game out to maybe work around this. I think Claire's in a good spot right now. So, yeah, I agree, BB. Yeah, I was saying this is that week. Cookout's going to have to show their cards a little bit. Hopefully it's not too much because we all love the cookout. Now, here's the thing. Miranda, good question. So if Whitney wins veto, the thing that people are scared of right now that Christian and Alyssa have been saying is Ozza might go on the block. And then we have 2 cookout members up against each other. In that case, I was trying to think. I think Tiffany would fight for Hannah to stay over Ozza. Is that weird to think that? So like if we get Ozza versus Hannah, guys, if the veto's used, Whitney comes off with the veto, Ozza gets put up, Ozza versus Hannah, I think Tiffany's going to fight for Hannah to stay. And I think we'll lose Ozza because I think Tiffany has clocked Ozza as being an emotional player and knows that Hannah's a smart, logical player. And I feel like Tiffany would want to work with Hannah. And I think Tiffany will work the votes in Hannah's favor to send Oz out the door. And I'm happy people agree with me. I thought I was like the only one thinking that, but like that's how I think at least. So Anna Claire, B Bean, thank you for agreeing on that. Oh, Ben, could they please put I cast you evote? Honestly, what a mess. Goodbye, Derek Flop, recruit. Goodbye. Get out of here. Oh, I hate him. Oh, why? Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for him as a person. I'm here. He's fun. You know, we have a gay bear in the house. Yes, love that. Does he know what game he's playing? Like, what game did he sign up for? Maybe he signed up for like the Weakest Link or something, or like a game show and got put on Big Brother, because that's what he does not know where he is. He doesn't even know how to vote to evict after 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 votes you cast and you don't know how to say it properly. How hard is it to say, I vote to evict? Let's say it together, shall we? I vote to evict. I vote to evict. Not I cast to evict. I evict to vote. I Dina Lohan it up. No. We're done. We're done. Cancellation. Oh yeah, he's doing great on slot. Maybe it will teach him how to cast a vote correctly for week 4, guys. Honestly, I hope he's on the block this week so we don't have to live through that this week. But you know what? I do think BB21 Sam's kind of cute. Send it! Okay, I mean he's kind of cute. We're not even gonna get to the guys at BB21 because we can't do that because I hate most of them. I do think Tommy's kind of cute though. I have a little crush on Tommy. He's cute. Me World, I would collab with Busy Blue, but we haven't really talked before. So if you want to tell Busy Blue to collab with me, make it work. Let's do it. I'm down. I am down to collab with Busy Blue. He's awesome. I think he's actually kind of hot too. So, you know. I love it. Let's see. Okay, so also for all of you that are watching, I know a few of you are. If you are not subscribing to our channel, the Couch Potato Queens, you're doing the wrong thing, and you need to click that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. Make sure to. We offer broadcasts every day. We broadcast really like 6-7 days a week. We do everything Big Brother. We are an LGBT friendly podcast. So we love everyone in the LGBT community. We love everybody in general, but we love everyone in the LGBT community. Okay, it's fun. So make sure to, hit that subscribe button and hit the like, everybody, too. Like, to give us some love. Okay. All right. I agree. Busy is a smoking man. He's hot and he likes bears. So, like, Busy. Call me. I know he has. I think he has. He's married, but who cares? Call me. Okay, we're gonna. So, but yeah, we're at 696, guys. We are trying to get to 1,000 here. If we get to 1,000 subscribes, 1,000 scrubs. What is this TLC? No, I don't want your number. No, I'm kidding. No scrubs, everybody. No. But subscribers. Okay, guys, for subscribers, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to put on a show for you. I'm going to do drag. Alex is going to do a Britney rap. It's going to be fun. It will be a blast. We might bring in some special guests, but we got to get to that 1,000. Got to happen, So it's all good. All right. Why did they tell Whitney she's the target? Did they just tell Whitney she's the target? I thought from what it sounded like, Christian was going to make it seem like Hannah was the target in the speech, and then it's really Whitney, so she's safe and doesn't go for the veto. So how many e-votes do I need? We're at 696. So, I mean, for subs, we need, I think that's 304 subs we still need. So your mothers, your sisters, your friends, your dog's owners, your aunts, uncles, professors in college, your boss, all the people you're applying to Big Brother with. Okay, all right. Love that. Hi, Heather. Love you. Happy Friday. Happy Fry Slay. Always fun. we're doing we're eviction versus votes now. um, yeah, I've heard that on Twitter because we just did our drag race podcast. So I looked at Twitter right beforehand, and it says that right now Whitney is isolating. So I mean, maybe she's gonna go hard for that veto. I don't think it would have been smart to tell her she's the target because I think the plan is to get her out of the house. If I'm not correct, we discussed it yesterday, but um we discussed it yesterday, but Whitney said some comments about Derek X, which weren't that cute of comments. And I'm kind of holding that against her. I listened to her say it, and it wasn't cute. She was saying some things that were slightly microaggressively racist about Derek X. And I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not cute. But I mean, Whitney, I want her gone. I just want her gone. I don't want America to fall in love with Whitney because I don't like the stuff that she's saying. I just don't. I'm sorry. Um, Hannah told her to lay low, which was nice. Christian told Hannah she would probably blow up and that would make it easier for Hannah. Not sure why Hannah talked her down because Hannah's a nice person and Hannah maybe wasn't thinking game there, but good for Hannah on that one. Okay. Good for, I mean, I want Hannah to stay. I think everyone here, I hope so at least. Most people watching this, I think, want Hannah to stay in the game. Guys, we love Hannah. Hannah's so much fun. She's just so lovable. Like, she just is. She's great. She's like your little sister. She's so much fun to have in this. So, yeah, I know BB and the egg roll thing was not cute. Wasn't cute. All right. Guys, okay, so for me, I'm so ADHD. I just come up with things and they just pop out. So I'm going to talk about them. So I was watching the Brent interviews today with all the people. And of course, the only one that really mattered to me was his interview with Queen Jessica Milagros. Like, duh. Everyone wants to see Jessica Milagros, the slayer of the jackholes, take on the douchebag. We all wanted to see it. Okay, so I watched it because that was like the one that I had my dinner ready. I want to watch that Jessica Milagros interview. And I could tell the entire interview she was not having it with him at all. She was like, I cannot stand this. She couldn't say it, obviously, but like she was not having it. She was not there for it, honey, and it was great. I love Jessica Milagros. Guys, for all of you that want to know, I am probably Jessica's biggest fan. I think she is so much fun. I want to go get drinks with her. She seems like a party. I think she is that girl on Big Brother who did what everyone wanted, and I will always love her for that. Taking out the jackhole, Jack. That was great. Amazing. I did see the RHAP. I did see Robin Taryn do the interview. Yeah. Jessica I think was having a hard time during that interview because I think she so badly wanted to call him out so bad, and I feel like if someone can correct me on this, did they have to follow rules if they're interviewing the contestants? They can't ask certain questions or they can't come up with stuff? Because I could never do that. I'd be like, so why were you a douchebag to all the women? Do you think you know why everyone voted you out? He has no clue why everyone voted him out. It wasn't because you were a threat, Brent. It's because you're a D-bag. That's the reason that everyone voted you out, because you were awful to people. That's what I was thinking, because I'm like, I do not think those are the questions that Jessica wants to ask right now. She wants to call him out. Now, BB, I did start watching the Winner's Circle one. I did start watching the Winner's Circle. It did happen. That interview with Derek and Cody. I did watch it. I was like, okay, let's watch Brent be praised by the two D-bags. And they'll be like, well, if you were on our season, whatever. So I started to watch it, but I didn't watch the rest of it. So if someone wants to tell me the second half of it, that would be good. You know what? That's good at least, though. They don't want these people to be destroyed. And honestly, guys, Brent's going to go home and he's going to watch the episodes and he's going to learn from this and he's going to grow because he is a human being. I'm sure like everyone else was. So for all of you on Twitter, we don't destroy people's lives. We'll destroy their game. So let's talk about Brent as a game player, but let's not like troll him and his family. That's not cute. So I always like to say that we want to send love, even regardless if you don't have anything nice, they don't say anything at all. So I'm not going to be sending him messages of hate. We will let him figure out how he did on his own. There you go. Yeah, everyone tries to tell Hannah to dumb down on her intelligence. I don't like that. I think, Hannah, you do what you want, girl, okay? And win the veto, please. Please, can we just, like, have a prayer circle that Hannah wins the veto? So then, like, Brittany can go up again. On the Black Week 3, oh my, it's gonna make me pee. Is he gonna learn, though? I don't know. All right, let's see. Brent will learn nothing, just like Jackson and Mickey. Guys, okay, so question, because I don't really follow a lot of people. I know Jackson Mickey hasn't learned crap since this season. Like, he made an excuse that he was on Adderall and Oxycontin and a bunch of things before he went in the house. Did Jack ever learn from his mistakes? Did Jack ever change it up? I assume he didn't, but someone let me know. Ooh, they just told him about the cookout and the royal flush. I want to hear his reaction, honey. I want to know all about that, what he said. That would be great. Hannah is on her way to med school. I agree, guys. Save Hannah. Everyone get those hashtags up. Get it on Twitter. Save Hannah. We want Hannah to stay and slay the day away. All right, that's what we want. Hannah to slay. There's no other choice there. Was he really? I need to watch that like right after this is done. I am putting that on. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. It's awesome. Yeah. Honestly, guys, it's sad, but maybe he will though. And the reason why I think Brent could learn from his mistakes is because they're since everything with this season and last season, especially with how awful it was, I feel like Brent might learn, but I don't want to predict that. You just never know. I hope he learns from his mistakes. I hope he does. I hope he doesn't see himself as a D-bag. I hope he sees himself as a D-bag and is like, maybe I should be nicer to women. Maybe I should be nicer to basically everyone. Like his line about like women just go on dates, they can get free food or something. That was just disgusting. That kind of, who says that? It's men. That's the only reason I go on dates. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Haha, joke. There you go. I feel like COVID Cody and Derek aren't watching the feeds at all and don't even know what's happening. So no point watching them. So true. They don't know what's going on. Cody and Derek are running their we run the world of Big Brother because Big Brother production loves us club and they're living rent free in Allison Grodner's eyes. We all know that when everyone hates them. Sorry, Allison, the world hates your faves. They do. Your faves are not our faves. They don't match with the viewers on. I like Hannah, but her reads are bad a lot, and her spewing BB facts are BB old school facts, which are many times are wrong. Yeah, I think Hannah needs a little bit of growing up to do on the strategy end. I think she could learn a lot from Tiffany. I think Tiffany's trying to bring her under her wing now. I think Tiffany sees Hannah as a number now. I feel like it's happening recently because Tiffany's really pushing for Hannah to be part of the cookout, and Hannah really wasn't for a long time, but now she is. So I feel like Tiffany's going to really fight this week and maybe show her cards this week to save Hannah. I don't even care. I'm just happy Claire's safe. What am I just kidding? I'm sorry to be random, but yeah, I guess Claire is safe. Yes. Claire is safe. I don't have to worry. It's like Davon being safe, like for 3 weeks. I'm like, you have that. I do like my Claire and I like my Tiffany, but I don't think Tiffany's going to go anywhere. Tiffany's going to be fine. I was worried about Claire before Tiffany because I think Tiffany is playing a really good strategy game where she can coast to jury. Claire, I think could have been targeted these next 2 weeks. So I'm happy Claire is safe. Hallelujah. Okay. Uh, um, if I were to go on a date with a girl, I'd treat her on the most expensive food, not treat her to free hot dog and low quality ice cream. Oh, that is hilarious. I love that. Oh, okay. So let's talk about that. So, oh yeah, did I forget to mention Claire is safe? Guys, me and Ben secretly love Claire. Claire's our fave, no question. So there it is. Claire is safe. Hashtag, guys. Screw the save hand. How about hashtag Claire is safe? She is not going home. She has that jury spot. Um, I agree. A super fan automatically making jury is what we deserve after COVID. Some stars, no, there's not some stars. It's crap stars. BB22, yay, Claire. A to the men. You wouldn't be surprised if Xavier and Whitney have a relationship outside the house. No, I don't think Xavier is going to go for Whitney after outside the house. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think so. Ben, I agree. We will have be the secret twist. We'll be Team Claire, top secret alliance for BB24, guys. I think I'm going to apply to it. I think I'm going to do it. I think it'd be fun. I just don't want to be like that overplayer super fan. I don't want to go on and overplay. I think I'd go on and just play the social game. Like, that's what I would think. So, I agree, Athrella. I agree. Too smart to date a Sandy Hook denier / racist girl against the male Asian community. We don't like that. So Claire might be in jury, but she can't vote for 2 weeks. This one was so easy for her to accept. I wish Wildcard Twist was more fun. I don't know. I liked this one though. I like giving someone a spot to jury. I think it's a good 4th one to do. I think this is the perfect time for it. I don't think it should have happened earlier. I think a week and a half is just enough. Because someone like Danny Donato, for all of you who have been watching for a long time, like hiccups. Danny Donato in season 13 was the first member of the Golden Ticket Twist. So there were duos in season 13, and Danny's duo was her dad, Dick, who was pulled from the house, which we later found out is because he tested positive for HIV. So he was pulled from that, or he chose to leave the house at the time. So Danny was a golden ticket holder. So she was broken from her partner and she had a golden ticket, which means she couldn't vote. She couldn't participate in any competitions until I think 4 or 5 people left. So it's basically a social game only. It's almost like Camp Comeback, which could really benefit Claire, guys. I think it's a really good opportunity for Claire. It's going to make her not a threat. I think it could work either way. It could work either way. It just depends how Claire plays this. So definitely good though. I think anyone would take it. So, ooh, Me World, you're neighbors with Miss Whitney. Well, then make sure to tell her she shouldn't be making those kinds of comments. Okay, shouldn't be making them. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Becky, love you too, guys. Everyone send Becky some love. She's one of my friends. She's adorable. We love Becky. She's great. Okay. Whitney is a nightmare. Xavier deserves a dreamboat queen. Yes, guys, Xavier does deserve a dreamboat queen. I'm kind of can't answer that question because I've said a few times I know his ex, so I'm rooting for her. So I hope Xavier does not have a showman's in the house and he can go back to his beautiful ex because she is stunning and just a darling person, would never say comments like Whitney. She's great. I'm not going to say her name, but you know. Becky, I am happy you love you too. It's great. Oh, that was funny, BB. Will Whitney blame Oregon like Aaron blamed Texas? Ah, can we not go there? So funny. Oh, the shade. Well, I'm just Southern, so that's just stuff we say, just racist comments in the South. Girl, no. Girl, no. Goodbye. You're canceled, Aaron Grease, whatever your last name is now. No. We don't do that. We don't play that game. Okay, we don't. Oh, there we go. Becky, you like all the boots? Wait, you like Brent and Frenchie and Travis? Ew. Oh, no, you like that they were, hopefully it's that you like that they were booted. That I agree on. I don't like any of the first three boots. Ugh. Blah. Guys, okay, can we just say how spoiled we are this season, guys? We lost Frenchie and then Brent pre-jury in like the first 3 weeks. How incredible is that? Yes. Love it. Hi, Chantel. How are you? Chantel, do you want to come join me? Chantel, let me know if you want to come join. I would totally send you the link right now to come join me. Post in here if you want to. Wildcard was Ms. Claire. Chantel, send me if you want to come join. Oh, yay! Okay, guys, Chantel's going to come join. We're just going to do this up. I would love a friend, and I love my Chantel. So, guys, you're going to get a double Dutch today. Love it. Chantel, it's going to take me a second. I'm sending it to you on, oh, here we go. Chantel, I'm sending you the link right now. Guys, we are having a friend over. It's going to be fun. I hope it's sent. I hate my Facebook Messenger chat sometimes. Okay, perfect. Chantel, I'm sending it. Guys, I want some cheering, everybody. Let me bring on Chantel. We're bringing on Chantel. She's coming to join. I love it. Guys, you guys get a dose of Josh and Chantel today, so it's gonna be fun. I know, Chantel, they're all cheering for you. You gotta come on, you know. Love it. So much fun. Okay. Oh, love that. All right, there she is.
Hello.
Hi, Chantel.
Hi. Oh my God. I've talked so much today, but I couldn't resist hearing. I don't know anything that's happened on the feeds all day today.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little run through, and I know people are like going crazy and commenting right now, but like, and guys, by the way, me and Chantel will be back together on Sunday at 4 p.m. Might be a little different. We always go live together on Sundays. It's our day, so I guess now we're doing Friday too, which is fun. Okay, Chantel, everyone loves you. We have highs, everything. You know, it's good. You know. Love it. I love this impromptu thing. This is good. We should do more of this.
I always say yes.
Always. Oh, and guys, everyone subscribe to Chantel's channel, Reality Realness with 3 S's. If you're not subscribing yet, it is an amazing channel. We support Chantel, everybody. She's incredible. So, let me give you the updates. So, obviously, Christian HOH. We had a wildcard competition, which Whitney, Claire, and Azza competed in. Claire won. And she chose a golden ticket basically to jury. So she is saved to jury. And in return, she can't cast any eviction votes. I'm pretty sure she can't compete either. It's kind of like Danny Donato season 13. It's kind of like a golden ticket.
This is actually good for Claire though, okay? Because if you guys know all that's going on with the cookout and like with Tiffany not being worried about bringing the cookout to the final 6, like knowing that Tiffany doesn't need to worry about Claire, because I think that she felt guilty for the fact that she was so close to Claire, and like she will have to like let her go before the cookout because of optically it just wouldn't look great for America and for her heart and all that stuff. And so the fact that she doesn't have to worry about Claire whatsoever, I think is definitely best case scenario for Claire and for Tiffany. So I like it.
Agreed. Like, this is really good because I think, and I was saying that I was saying Tiffany can get herself to jury. Tiffany, I think, can do it. She has the cookout protection. She has everything. I was worried somehow Claire could get mixed into like being a last minute target or like a veto choice for a backdoor or something. But this just guarantees, I think, their team gets to jury at least, which is great.
Absolutely. Now, I mean, at least it's only 2 weeks away, so it's not that big of a deal because I know Claire is a gamer and she might feel a little bit like, oh, I kind of got like the easy hand here. But whatever, $750,000, I'll take it. Like, it's part of the game.
Right. Oh, and it's so great. This just helps Tiffany as well. It's really good for her game. And it makes me excited for jury. Because I know like last week Tiffany was talking about this plan for the cookout, but I don't think Tiffany's going to really go cookout loyal to the end. I don't see that happening. I see Tiffany looking out for Claire over anybody, truthfully.
I do, but I think that she will let Claire go if she had to.
Yes. Yes, I agree with that. I
don't think she'll ever target Claire, but I think that she would be like, okay, well.
She knows if she's up against Claire in an eviction vote, she's staying, Claire's leaving. It's going to happen. So I'm okay with that. Like, and I was talking to Sam about this. This season has a bigger purpose. Like, I'm good with Claire going. I don't want it to happen, but I'm okay with it. I'd rather Claire go than Tiffany go because I think Tiffany is one of our front runners to like win this game, and I want it. I want Tiffany to win so bad. I would love it.
I agree so much, Stephen. It's so good for Tiffany's game. Like, she just doesn't have to worry about Claire anymore, and she only has to deal with the cookout, and that is totally fine by her. She doesn't have to worry about anybody targeting her. She just has to worry about herself, and she has the numbers, and it's perfect for Claire. Imagine Whitney won that one.
That would have been so bad. That would have been a nightmare. Now they're saying, okay, so right now, let's talk about the targets.
Did the nominations happen?
Huh? Yes, nominations happen. It is Whitney and Hannah that are up. So this is the first week where that. Oh, thanks, Heather. Thanks for staying. We're good. Yes, keep it going. We have fun. We just got our guests done. We're good. So the target right now is Whitney, but Hannah's up there. So this is the first week where the cookout's going to have to come together. We have a cookout member on the block, and she is a full cookout member. She is now.
Not to Azah, but yes.
Not to Azah, but so here's something I was thinking, Chantel. So this is Christian and Alyssa. We're talking like if Whitney wins veto, there's a potential that Azah could go up. So we could have two cookout members on the block against each other. Now, if that happens,
Azah's gone. Azah's gone.
I agree. That's what I was thinking because I think Tiffany is going to take her out. I think Tiffany would be fighting to keep Hannah, who's a better player than Azah.
And strategizes with Tiffany and is not being like emotional playing so far that we've seen. She has a good thing going with Derek X, so that could be good for, not being targeted by. She doesn't really know what Azah is doing. Like, Azah is like, what, you're going to put yourself on the block? That means that you are willing to sacrifice the whole group for Brittany. And so I think that they would take that opportunity to be like, hey man, you wanted to be on the block, so now's your chance.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, do you want it Azah or do you want it Brittany? Tell us now, Azah.
Yeah, and for that it would be I do think that like Derek F would be fighting to get Hannah out. Sarah Beth would be trying to get Hannah out because Sarah Beth like randomly just wants Hannah out so bad. You were watching the feeds today, but Sarah Beth was on the feeds like aggressively trying to target Hannah. Aggressively, Sarah Beth. She was like,
she has been doing this so far. I've been hearing about her being the one that when Xavier brought it up a couple of days ago, she was the one like, if Hannah's on the block, then Hannah needs to go. And so she feels that Hannah is smarter than Whitney. And I agree, she is probably smarter than Whitney, but Hannah hasn't really done anything from what I've seen that would warrant people to be so threatened by her. Like, she's really young. She's just kind of nice. She's been dealing with Brent being all over her and her being uncomfortable. She has a crush on Derek X. Like, she eats all the time. Like, I don't know. Like, she doesn't, like, I haven't seen her do anything. She's like 10 steps behind in her game and streaming and strategy. So, I mean, I don't see her being as big of a threat as Sarah has, but
Yeah.
maybe we're seeing something that's like different.
I thought this was funny. Sarah Beth has jealousy.
Is that it though? What is she jealous of?
She's jealous of Hannah for some reason. She just like wants Hannah gone so bad, and I have no idea why she wants her gone. It doesn't make sense.
I don't get it.
I don't either. It
I
doesn't.
like both of them.
Yeah, like I didn't even know that Hannah did anything to Sarah Beth, but Sarah Beth is threatened by Hannah. She thinks Hannah's a smart player that's been throwing all these challenges, which Hannah has been throwing all these challenges. It's been happening, so you never know. Janelle only works for Janelle. It is true. Okay. See, what? Can I ask a question just to be random? Because that's our Friday night tradition here. Why were so many people Janelle's? Like every time Janelle's on the show, someone is Janelle's of her. Every time.
Because a lot of people think like they see how like Janelle just exudes confidence and people like her and she doesn't care what other people think and she's just like authentic. She's authentically herself. She enjoys playing this game. She's not doing it for any other reason. She's not doing it to get people to like her. She's not doing it for endorsement deals. She's doing it for the love of the game, and people misconstrue her confidence as being something that they can have by getting what she has.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact that she's confident from the inside that they're jealous of.
That's true. That is so true. I understand that. It's just like, yeah, every season there's always a girl. It's always women that are all jealous of her. All of them. Every season.
Mm-hmm.
Even like last season, Danny Donato or Danny Briones was so jealous. Like I'm like, girl, Janelle has your back. Janelle, like she's not coming after you. Now Nicole Franzel would have slit your throat in a second, but that's your best friend, mama. So, okay, but I mean, Danny Donato was so jealous. Like,
I was so mad at Danny last season for that purpose because I was like, I wanted them to work together so badly. I was salivating at the idea of like Bailey, Devon, Janelle, and Danny all together. I was like,
Nicole Franzel first.
I mean, Nicole Franzel was never in like the fact that I heard, I don't know what's true, what's not true, but that like she was the one that ratted out Derek Levasseur about like him pre-gaming to production. And so that because she didn't get a call. And so when she ratted them out, she got a call to be on the season, something like that.
So Sam, let me respond to this really quick about being a Danny Donato fan. I am a Danny Donato fan. Overall, of 3 seasons of Danny Donato, I like Danny Donato 2/3 of them. I always say brunette Danny Donato is iconic. Season 13 Danny Donato is one of my favorite performances in a Big Brother season. Loved it. She was funny. She was sarcastic. She lit it up. Season 8, she was young, but she slayed. You had to give her respect as a competitor. Danny Donato showed it as a competitor. But in season 22, Danny Donato was not Danny Donato. I don't know what she was doing. I don't think it was her. I think she didn't care what people thought, like the audience thought. And I like almost like to forget the third performance. So overall, I'm okay with her. Overall.
I mean, for me, I was super high on Danny. And this season 23, all of her insecurities came out. And her whole mission for that entire season was just to get Janelle's crown. And that's not how you get the crown. Like, just getting her out early, it doesn't matter. If you really wanted to slay the queen, you needed to keep her close to you till the final 3, and then don't take her at the end. Like, that's how you slay the queen. And be like, sorry, I can't win against you. I want the crown. Bye. Like, that's what you do. You don't try to take her out at 16th place, 14th place, whatever she went out. 11th. It was just, I don't know. I didn't like the performance the third time around at all.
Me either. Me either. Honestly, I would be okay with Danny coming back again. I would be okay with it. Definitely not Franzel. Do not bring that girl anywhere near my television ever again, CBS. If you put her on Survivor, they'll vote her. I think if they put Franzel on anything, she'll be the first one out. Anything, they'd vote her out first.
Probably. Now that she can't, her usual, tactic is to cuddle up to somebody. So she's married. She just had a baby. It won't look optically as well as for all of her brand deals if she's cuddling up to men when she's married.
I mean, I would love to be in the Big Brother house with Nicole Franzel so I can backdoor her the first week. That is the only reason why, and just give the gays and America everything that they want.
Do you know what I would probably do? Because I know that people that recap the show would hate me so much, but I'd be like, I'm keeping her. I'm taking her to final two. She's coming with me. I need a shield.
She's stabbing in the back. She hates women. She wants all the women to go. She just wants.
But I can outperform her, and people like me more than I think they'd like her. You know.
Okay, you know what? I agree, Heather. We're gonna follow this back to Big Brother 23. We gotta get back. I'm sorry. I need to stop. Oh, great. We have a troll. Yay.
Honestly, that's the first time I've ever really seen
a troll. I love it.
You can block it.
I agree. How do I get a mod? Chantel, do you want to be my mod? So
I don't have a mod, but I can't be. You'd have to give me permission. I don't even know how. Sorry, I don't have mods in mine either.
It's okay. It's a late night, guys. I'm okay with being called those words. No, I'm really not. It's not cool. But if that troll wants to call me those words,
you might turn on me, Lady Di. What if I took Franzel to the final two? I'd be like, I'm playing to win, guys. Like,
I think that obviously, I think the troll was Nicole Franzel. I definitely think Nicole Franzel came. Okay, we have a real troll coming in. I blocked them, so we're good.
Probably the same person changing their name.
Yeah, we're good. Are we good?
Okay. We are good.
Okay, they're gone, guys. I blocked them. I didn't know I could do that, but they are blocked. This is really okay. Sophie, I would love you to be a mod. Okay, guys. Well, I will just say, because I don't appreciate those kind of comments on my channel, I'm just going to throw out there, if anyone wants to say comments like that, we're going to have a little problem. Okay? Hold on. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Is this person blocked?
Okay. I don't see any other comments at the moment. Like,
okay. So I'm just going to say, because this is my thing here. If someone wants to come on my chat and say things like that, that is not appropriate, and we have zero tolerance for it.
Zero. I mean, I wish that there was a way that there was like, I know there's mods are kind of like bouncers, but there should be something that YouTube can flag or do, because like, they're so particular about people, getting things flagged and copyright stuff and whatnot. Like, what about language of people in the chat that are unsolicited, Yeah.
I understand that. And Chantel, I'm sorry that you had to read that. That's not cool.
Hey, man, this is the world that we live in. There are people that aren't that bright. So
yeah. I'm not here for that. But you know what? Let's change the subject and talk about Big Brother. And that I'm going to simply say, I love everyone. I hate people that do that. Truthfully, hate people that would do what that person just did. But with that, let's move on. Let's move on and let's talk Big Brother. And let's
okay. So it was, the nominations already happened. The veto competition. Have the players been picked yet?
Yeah. So players have not been picked. That gets in the morning. So we're gonna find out. Tomorrow we're gonna find out if who's gonna be picked, and right now we're just hoping that Whitney doesn't win that veto.
No, I want Whitney to win that. What do you mean?
No, I don't want Whitney to win.
I want Whitney to win, and I want Ozzy to go on the block for Brittany, and I want Ozzy to go home for her stupidity. She needs to learn a lesson.
Yeah, it's not. Okay, you want Ozzy to go home?
I want her to learn a lesson, because I was not happy with her for the fact that she was like, don't put Brittany up, put me up instead. Like, no, if you're going to be stupid, we're not going to protect you as the cookout, because like, that's ridiculous. We're going to have to go and show our cards to save you because you don't want Brittany to go up, who's not part of our alliance that are trying to get to the final six. Mm-hmm. Like, Nope, she's playing too emotionally. I get it. You don't want Brittany to go up, and she's your teammate. I get it. But I think that because Brittany's the other option, right? And so if Whitney comes down, Brittany's one of the options to go up. If Ozza's saying that she doesn't want Brittany to go up under any circumstances, and Ozza forces her, like Christian doesn't care. He's like, okay, sure, Ozza, you can go up. And it'll be 2 Cup members. I would love to see her go home in that situation.
You know what? I think Ozza needs to bring in. We've been saying this. Ozza needs to bring it, and she hasn't been bringing it lately. So, I mean, maybe Ozza on the block will show us something different. But I don't know if I want Ozza to go yet. I feel like Ozza needs a turnaround. I feel like Ozza has like some secret.
That could be the turnaround. I want to see her play then. Like, save yourself. Save yourself on the block.
Yeah, you say you're some huge fan of Big Brother. That's favorite duo is June and Allison. Like, show us that player.
I want to see her in some hot water because, like, someone in the chat was saying that she's acting entitled. Yes, she definitely is acting entitled. That like she has the protection of the cookout, and so she feels as though she can like demand all these certain things without really doing anything to help with the narrative.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly, I really liked Oz at the very beginning of the game. And I understand why Tiffany wants to keep the cookout together. And I'm sure I would be feeling myself in the same position. But if there's an opportunity to have somebody else put 2 people from the cookout up, Ozza would be, or Derek F would be the 2 people of the cookout that I wouldn't mind losing because I don't know if they're game-wise, if they're good enough to be able to ride with me.
That is true. And you want to bring people with you that are going to like play for you on your team. Like you want, like if I was, the Allison, I'd want my June with me. I'd want that partner in crime. Tiffany probably looks at Hannah and is like, all right, Hannah potentially could ride with me. Hannah's a number for me in this game. Hannah trusts Tiffany's wisdom big time. So Tiffany right now is putting some of her eggs in the Hannah basket right now. So Tiffany wants
to game with Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it.
And she's one of the only people in the game, apart from like Derek Axe, who really is. So many people have not put their eggs in the Hannah basket throughout the entire game so far. Stupid decision.
They haven't really had to. It's because of the teams.
Yeah.
If there wasn't any teams, I think people might have like, made more little bonds or whatever. Because like people just like go back to their team and they're going to the head of household with their whole team. And like there's a lot of team solidarity. And so I think after next week, I think everybody's going to just start making maybe duos and trios and like they're just going to move around a little bit more. That's what I think.
Absolutely. And I think what we were saying right here, this is true. Like pre-game, we loved Ozza. Ozza was like one of the first to get picked. Like, I mean, you chose Tiffany because you called it. Like, I'm not surprised. You're intuitive as hell. We know this. And
I chose also Christy, but like in turn, it ended up becoming her. And then I got Kyland as well. So I have the full Queens team.
You got the best team. The Queens are the best team. I don't think the Kings are the best team. It's all about the Queens. 1,000%.
Hopefully, what do I win?
You're gonna win. I will send you what is it? I'll send you like a DoorDash or a Uber Eats or something. How about that?
Okay,
it's gonna be you.
Sure. But yeah, definitely Ozza has fallen from when we first saw the cast reveal. I was really excited. Even I wasn't necessarily supporting her decision to throw the first HOH just because we knew that it was going to be teams and it's going to be a team captain situation. And like, I would probably want to, choose my team a little bit more than just be put on a team that could be the losing team. It could be the hated team. Like I would have rather have a little bit of agency in that decision. So I didn't like specifically that she was throwing that first competition because she didn't really know what was going to be happening that full episode. But the fact that she had an idea of what she wanted to do in the game, I'm going to target the first HOH or the person that wins the first competition. I'm like, okay, so she has an idea. She wants to target someone, like targeting. Okay, so let's see this girl target people. Yeah. And then like, I don't know, like she doesn't have any sort of game plan whatsoever. Where's the game plan?
It's what's going on with her. I'm like, maybe she'll get it together. I think once the teams dissolve, if she still is there, maybe that will get her in gear. But honestly, it's like the Frenchitis curse. It's the curse of Frenchie. He
Curse
just
of
ruined his
Frenchie.
team.
Did you see? I made a TikTok /reel /Instagram story.
Derek F.
I did it. Did you see it?
Yeah, the Derek F one. I saw it. It's iconic.
Oh, so I just put on a loop.
I cast to a vote. He needs to go too. I cannot stand him at all. He's
Thank
such
you.
a recruit.
Next,
Such a recruit.
get out of here.
And
Okay,
whose
so
pick was he? First one.
so you don't. I know you love. You're like, oh, I'm like, oh, bears in the house. Love it. Love representation. And I was like, oh, boy. Not him. Not him. Indeed, I know. It's so bad. I was trying to like spin it to the effect of he's trying to make a new word. So instead of like evict and vote, he's putting it together. So evote. And maybe he's trying to get that trending.
Yeah, maybe. And honestly, if I make Big Brother next season, which I'm going to make it next season, I'm going to be on it. Every week, I am going to vote like a past contestant. So, like, one week I'm going to go be on it. I'm going to be on and be like, as quoted by Derek F., I cast to a vote. Like, that's what I will do. Or one week I'll be like, bad gameplay and everything. See you later, Danielle.
That's actually kind of fun. Every week.
That's the master fan of me. That's what I would do. Every week I'd cast it like another contestant. I would do a Nicole Franzel and I'd be like, so I think it's really sweet. I love this person so much, but I vote to evict. Oh, Ian. Okay. Am I crying still? My God. Okay.
Ian, you went for it, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm obviously not winning this draft unless a miracle happens. Let's get real.
You have Azza. Hold on. I don't know where it is right now.
No, I don't have Azza. I have Big D. I got Brittany. I do have Christian.
He's out soon. He's probably the first king out, I'd say, unless he won.
Probably.
He's good at winning stuff, so you might stick around for a while.
Very true.
And
Brittany, Alyssa. We have Alyssa. And who's the other one? Who else?
Xavier?
Huh?
Xavier.
Okay, so I have Xavier.
Oh yeah, you had the king, like a majority kings.
Yeah. There you go. I have Xavier, so that's a good thing. You know.
Yeah, you have at least one cookout member.
Yeah, so
two with Derek F.
Honestly, though, I think Xavier though might be like my best bet. He could win the game. He could win. I think Xavier and Kylan realistically have the best option to win. I think one of the two of them.
I actually don't agree because I think that Tiffany and Claire are outsmarting them right now.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I think that they're outsmarting them. And I think that they should getting rid of Azza because Azza's not the biggest fan of Tiffany, right? So
she's not.
And she has a crush on Xavier. And she kind of
does.
And I think she might have a crush on Kylan as well. Or is that who has a crush on Kylan? Claire might have a crush on Kylan. Claire liked Xavier, and then I think she likes yes, exactly. Yeah, so Tiffany will be last, like of something that Azza would want to keep. So I think that she should get rid of Azza if Azza was on the block next to Hannah, 100%.
Okay, all right. I could see that. I think. Well, I mean, like, I do think Claire's gonna end up being sacrificed, but I just hope she can last far. Like, I mean, if Claire and Tiffany got to the end,
jury, right? And she's still gonna be plotting and strategizing with Tiffany, right? It's not like she's gonna be out of the loop.
You're right. She's gonna know everything going on, apart from the cookout, though. Tiffany's not gonna tell her about the cookout, or
which is fine. But when she's not in danger right now, Claire's going to be able to observe a lot.
You're right. She'll be able to notice a cookout. She might sniff out the cookout.
Right? She's
Right.
already sniffing out that Kylan has too many alliances and that Kylan's too well set up. She has something with Tiffany. Well, she doesn't know Tiffany specifically, but with the Queens, with Xavier, like he just has a lot with Sarah Beth, and like Tiffany learned that Sarah Beth and him must share information because he knew about Jackpot, and like so. Claire has already sussed out that Kylan is dangerous for her game. So I can see with her not having any fear of being nominated that she's going to be able to have a good perspective because she's a gamer. She's not just going to sit back and just like, I'm just going to have a vacation until jury. Like, no, I think she's going to do her best to still set things up. So that when a jury comes, she's going to have the right people in the jury that would potentially give her the win. And, I think she'll be fine.
Okay, I take that. No, I want to comment on this really quick because I think the cookout's really running the house. I don't think it's just the women are running the house. Brittany's not running the house, guys. She's not on the block week 3 or week 4, but she definitely isn't controlling the house.
And that's not even a guarantee. Like, she very easily could go up.
She could very much this week. I think the cookout's controlling it. Now, if you want girls to control it, I think Tiffany might eventually build a girls' army of Hannah and Claire. Like, the 3 of them, I think, if she got with Hannah and Claire, they could control the house. The 3 of them, and take out Xavier or Kylan eventually once they get to jury. Once you get into, like, final 9, final 8, I think that's Tiffany's strategy. I think she's going to play the cookout for the first couple of votes, take out like a Derek X or a Christian right at jury, and then get like Claire and Hannah or girls to take out Xavier or Kylan.
She's not going to take out Derek X because she has something with him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe Christian.
Christian, maybe, but she also kind of has something with him too.
So do you think she's going to follow that plan that she was doing a couple days ago of like
TTQ, like the Lita was calling it the Amazing Race of Big Brother plan?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to change depending on what happens. I think that this is an ideal scenario for her right now with getting the cookout to the final 6. But I think with the Claire of it all not being able to be gone, like that kind of changes her plan a little bit. And the fact that Azza is not really feeling that plan, and she's kind of giving a little bit of attitude to Tiffany for like proposing it. Azza doesn't really want Hannah to be part of the cookout. Like, it's just, there's a lot of weird dynamics that I think, depending on how this week goes, might make her change that plan.
Very true. Oh, here's a point here too. Sarah Beth, Azza, Brittany are now on the outside of every major alliance. That's a fact right there.
Azza's in the cookout. I think that's major.
Sarah Beth is in the Royal Flush.
Sarah Beth is in Royal Flush. Brittany's not in anything. So Brittany's very far. And Whitney's not really in anything. She's very far.
Do you think Brittany is going to be pre-jury, first juror, or will make it far?
It really depends, obviously. But, okay, so this week, do we really think that Whitney's going to win it? I don't think so. No. And so with that being the case, I do feel like Whitney's going to end up going home.
Yeah.
So the following week, who knows what's going to happen? The next easy target would be Brittany. So I think she's going to go pre-jury because there's not that many options that are not the Royal Flush and not the cookout. Yeah. And unless Brittany wins it, I think that she's or like even like a Derek F or somebody that's not in Royal Flush. So Hannah, that might change things. Good night, you. Maybe
Good night, we love you.
So yeah, it really depends obviously on who wins the next one. But if it's Derek F, Hannah, someone that's not in Royal Flush, or Brittany, then she might last one other week. But I think that Brittany is going next week or the week after.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd like to see Brittany go pre-jury. I would. I'm like she's annoying. I'm sorry. Love you, Brittany, but you're annoying. So I'd rather, honestly, Brittany go pre-jury than Alyssa. And I know this is an opinion that's not a popular opinion, but at least Alyssa knows how to play the game. She's strategic. She's somewhat fun to watch. I know she's in the Showmans.
She wasn't annoying on the block.
She wasn't annoying on the block. I am here for Alyssa to be like an early juror or something. Like, I'm here for it. I don't want the showmans to make it that far. I want them split up soon. Like, I'd be fine with Alyssa being like first or second juror. But I
How
kind of
annoyed were you though that Derek F ruined the blind side on the last day?
Did he really, like, how much did he ruin it though? Because Brent seemed like he didn't see it fully coming.
No, he ruined it by talking to Derek F. Derek F told him, "You don't have the votes. I don't think you have the votes."
Can someone just
And then
take
after
Derek
he
F
said
out?
that, after he said you don't have the votes, then Christian says to him that the girls think that they're controlling us and they're running this house, but because they had 3 guys leave back to back.
Yeah.
And he's like, 3 guys. He was like, I mean 2. And so he was tipped off a second time.
Yeah.
But it's not getting dragged.
Don't put that out there. Bad energy.
Targets. People need targets. And with having the royal flush in there, like there's not enough targets for Brittany to be able to get dragged. Not right now. She doesn't have anybody. Like the only person that would drag her would be Derek F. and Azza, maybe.
How does it?
But if anybody else wins head of household, I think she's gone.
It's not letting me block him.
Oh, somebody else is being. Gosh.
Is someone else?
I guess it's like a Friday night party.
Like what? It's like cool. Like whatever. Okay. All right. So they're blocked for 5 minutes. So you know what? I think Chantel, we've been here for. I want to chat more, but
we'll chat on Sunday.
Huh?
Sunday. We'll chat on Sunday.
We'll chat on Sunday. I want to like see if there's something I can do to figure it out and get this person completely blocked. I don't know why they came back. Did they make another? They really have that much energy to keep coming back.
It's just losers.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just like,
every time that I'll just tell them every time you say something like a comment like that, I get like $1,000, just so you know. So
after all, we're still new. We're a new pod, so I need to figure out how to get a mod. So if someone wants to be a mod, hit me up on Twitter, guys. Okay, hit me up on Twitter. Mendels8, if you know how to give someone a mod, because this is new for me. I don't know how to do it, but let me know for Friday nights. So the British will no longer be coming. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm British.
I don't know. They're probably not British. But
probably not.
It's cool. Anyway, we both need mods. We can both hire mods right here. Both of our channels need mods, so.
Well, if anybody wants to be a mod with me, either for Big Brother, there's so many people that need mods for Big Brother. But if you want to do it for Love, I've never really had a troll though. But I'm never doing these late night feeds.
Yeah, I guess
late night things. So I feel like it's a late night thing.
Apart from the mod thing, though, I'm having fun with you tonight, Chantel. This is fun.
It's perfect.
It's great. We're having a blast. Okay, so I think we're good for tonight. Like, how about it all depends on Vita. We have a blast together. But Chantel, let's plug ourselves. Let me get your stuff is right at the top anyway. So let's go. Tell everyone where they can find you.
You know where to find me down here, on all social media stuff, online. My channel is Reality Realness with 3 S's. We are trying to build a community of people that love reality TV. And so come and hang out with us. We're on, I do a show at least twice a day. I've been insane for the last month. Love Island UK at 2 p.m. Eastern. Love Island USA at 3 p.m. Eastern. Bachelorette doing with Sarah from Nerd Entertainment tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. We will be going live with Survivor South Africa. I'm considering how I can figure it into my schedule, but we might do F-Boy Island. Would you guys like to see a review on F-Boy Island once a week?
I'll do it. I will totally do it.
So F-Boy Island is something that I'm thinking about. I haven't decided if I really have the time because I'm also I'm in 2 schools right now. I'm getting certified in one thing and writing a script. I'm in a pilot writing script course. So I don't know what I have time for. Nothing really. But follow me, hang out with me. I'm always around. I always love chatting. I love reality TV. So I don't know. Hang out, chat with me. Hire me. Hire me. You're hired.
All right, guys, you guys can follow us on Twitter at Couch Potato Queens, Couch Potato QWNC. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you are not subscribing yet, you're doing the wrong thing. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, is he back?
No, I'm saying that's where the button is. It's over here.
Oh my God, I was like scared he's back it. Make sure to hit those like everyone as well. Also got, huh? Oh yeah. Go ahead, Chantal. What?
No, I was saying that the subscribe button usually pops up like over here. So just pointing to subscribe.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, hit the subscribe button. Also, guys, I have a Venmo account. It's at the bottom. If you want to tip us, if you want to send some love, my Venmo is in our info. So send me some love. Send Chantal some love. I will split it with her if we get anything tonight. So send it, guys. Send it, as Sam said. Send it. No, I'm kidding. But, guys, send your love. Subscribe to our channel. 1,000 subs. And we're going to have a party. Chantal will be invited to our big bash, celebrating how we got to 1,000 subs. You just need to get there. So make sure to smash the like button. Also, send your comments below if you're watching this non-live. Shoot your comments. Let us know. We love you. Me and Chantal will be back on Sunday around 4 p.m. We are so excited. We love doing our thing every weekend. I have a blast with you.
Thank you. I enjoy having my little Sunday chats, Sunday tea time with you as well.
All right, guys. And don't let anyone troll your chats. And B, don't let anyone steal your sparkle. We love you guys. Take care. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Bye.
Bye, guys.